Good morning. It's like 7:15. On my way to my first stop. Busy day today. Not physically, more administratively. Got a ton of stops to make. But anyway, I wanted to make a quick video. Something yesterday when I was out with my family that occurred to me was, saying that I like, another saying that I always talk about is, good being the enemy of excellence, right? What does that mean? It occurred to me yesterday because I've been making these videos, so I've been doing a lot of introspective thought about myself and my life and where I'm at. And I have a good life. I do. I have a blessed life. I've got a family that I love and that loves me. I've got a business that I run that's, by all accounts doing better than it's ever done, and I feel blessed to have that. We've got cars and trucks. We have a house on a nice piece of property with an in-ground pool. We've got, we've checked all the boxes. I mean, at least so far, I checked all the boxes of what I thought my potential was, all right? As I said in some earlier videos, I'm gonna be 50 this year, and something is caught on fire inside of me, and it's tough for me to explain. But yeah, by all accounts, I have a good life, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, and I don't take any of it for granted, because I realize that it could all be gone, in a few months if things turned south, blah blah blah. You never know. My health could take a turn. The economy could crash. Any kind of illness with anybody in the family. I mean, lots of things can happen, and there's certainly daily stressors and things that I have to deal with on a daily basis. That are challenging, of course. And that's what it is. That's life, right? Life is a challenge. If life is easy, nobody would ever achieve greatness. There's a lot of people out there that would say that, again, I started this by saying I have a good life, and I do believe that, and I'm grateful for that. And there's a lot of people in this world that would just accept this good life, right? This good life would be good enough for them. I'm not one of those people. And so I realize, because it's real easy to focus on when things are bad, how you want to turn them around and make them good, right? And so people will put an action together or a plan or whatever to turn their bad circumstances into a good circumstance, and that's great, and when that happens, I congratulate them and applaud them for their effort. But then they get stuck in that good, and that's great for some people. That's good for some people, right? Some people just live that way. It's good enough. My job is easy, and I make enough money, and we have this house, and this is our life, and we get to take a vacation each year, and I get to go out to the bar on Friday nights and hang out with my buddies and blah blah blah. Great. I mean, that's good enough for them. And they never push forward trying to achieve, we'll say, greatness. Me, I want greatness. And it struck me yesterday on the way back from soccer practice with my granddaughters that sometimes you got to give up what's good in order to get greatness. And I believe that that's where I am right now. As I stated, I have a good life. I have a blessed life, and for all intents and purposes, I'm happy. But I want more. I want to be able to serve the world. I want to continue to serve my family to the best of my ability. And, I want more financial freedom. I want a lot of stuff. Obviously, I want a lot of stuff. And so the sacrifices that I have to make are I've got to risk. I've got to put myself out there right now and give up what might be considered a good life today in order to have a great life a short time from now. And that's going to be my push going forward. Now I'll elaborate on this more. You know, I've got some stuff behind the scenes that I'm working with, and it's nothing like crazy. But I just want to be heading in a better direction and feel a little more secure and feel a little. I just want to feel better about. I mean, my life is good, but I want to feel better about my life. And there's some moves that I have to make, and some avenues that I've got to, travel down. And a lot of this has to do with, as I say, the service or the servitude of serving my family. Like those sayings that you're only as strong as your weakest link. Well, I mean, that's true in a family setting as well. Your family can only be as happy as your unhappiest, person in it. And for me, I don't per se need to feel happy. Although I want to feel happy, but I do need the people around me to be happy. I need the people around me to feel satiated. That is the thing that makes me happy. That is that old Christmas saying that it's better to give than it is to receive. That's what it is. That's life. For me, my greatness will be realized when I know I've provided every possible thing that I could to my immediate family, and they have no wants and needs, and are just happy and are just content. So anyway, that's my my message today, if I have one, is sometimes you got to give up what's good in order to achieve what's great. And that's where I'm heading. God bless. Have a great day.